As the first rays of dawn touch the arid lands of Peru, we find ourselves in Caral, an ancient city where the winds whisper tales of a civilization built on peace and harmony. The sun casts its gentle light over the sprawling ruins, revealing the remnants of a society whose origins stretch back some 5,000 years, to a time when the world was young and the vast deserts of the Norte Chico region cradled the burgeoning heart of urban life in the Americas. Here, in this sacred valley, the story of Caral unfolds, telling of a time when pyramids rose from the earth, not as monuments of conquest, but as symbols of community and spirituality. Caral, the jewel of the Norte Chico Civilization, is a marvel of antiquity, its existence predating even the majestic pyramids of Giza and the enigmatic stone circles of Stonehenge. It stands as a silent testament to the ingenuity and resilience of its people, who thrived in this barren landscape without the wheel, without pottery, and most remarkably, without the implements of war. Unlike the great empires that would follow in its wake, Caral was a city that knew not the clamor of battle, but rather the harmonious hum of agriculture and trade, of music and celebration. The city sprawls across the Soup Valley, a testament to the ingenuity of its architects, who crafted a complex urban landscape that harmonized with the natural world. The air is dry and crisp, carrying with it the faint scent of earth and stone, mingling with the distant murmur of the Soup River as it winds its way through the valley, bringing life to the fields that once sustained this vibrant community. Around us, the faint outlines of pyramids rise from the desert floor, their weathered steps ascending towards the sky in a graceful testament to the passage of time. The central plaza of Caral, wide and open beneath the boundless sky, serves as the heart of the city, where once the people gathered in rituals and assemblies. Here, the echoes of drums and flutes might have mingled with the laughter of children and the voices of orators, creating a tapestry of sound that spoke of a culture rich in tradition and unity. Surrounding the plaza, the pyramids stand as guardians of this ancient legacy, their sloping sides adorned with stairways that beckon the curious to ascend. These pyramids, though modest in comparison to the grand monuments of Egypt, are no less impressive in their construction. Built with adobe bricks and stone, they demonstrate an understanding of engineering and design that speaks to the sophistication of Caral's inhabitants. The largest of these, the Pyramid Mayor, rises majestically from the desert, its summit offering a vantage point from which one might have surveyed the entirety of this ancient metropolis, a sea of structures and streets stretching out to meet the horizon. Caral's significance lies not only in its age but in the light it sheds on the early development of civilization in the Americas. It was here, in this serene valley, that the Norte Chico Civilization first laid the foundations of urban life, crafting a society that flourished in peaceful coexistence. The absence of fortifications or weapons in Caral's archaeological record is a striking testament to this peaceful existence, suggesting a community where conflict was resolved not through violence, but through dialogue and diplomacy. The Norte Chico Civilization, of which Caral was the heart, stretched across a network of interconnected settlements, each contributing to a tapestry of trade and cultural exchange that nourished this ancient society. The people of Caral were skilled agrarians, cultivating cotton and other crops in the fertile soils of the valley, their efforts sustained by a sophisticated system of irrigation channels that harnessed the life-giving waters of the Soup River. Cotton, in particular, was a cornerstone of their economy, traded for fish and other resources from the coastal communities, creating a symbiotic relationship that enriched both the valley and the sea. Amidst this bustling hub of activity, one finds no evidence of warfare or strife, a rarity in the annals of ancient history. Instead, the people of Caral appear to have focused their energies on the arts and sciences, on commerce and construction, creating a society where creativity and collaboration were the cornerstones of progress. Their achievements in architecture and urban planning are mirrored by their advances in astronomy and mathematics, disciplines that guided their agricultural practices and informed their spiritual beliefs. The absence of weaponry in Caral's archaeological record is a testament to the unique nature of the civilization, a society that managed to thrive without recourse to violence or conquest. It is a tantalizing glimpse into a world where peace was not merely an ideal but a lived reality, where the energies of a people were channeled into creation rather than destruction. This legacy of harmony and innovation is what makes Caral so extraordinary, a beacon of hope and inspiration that continues to captivate the imagination of all who encounter its story. As the sun begins its descent, casting long shadows across the desert landscape, the city of Caral stands in serene silhouette against the vibrant hues of the evening sky. The air grows cooler, carrying with it the scent of sage and the distant call of night birds. In this tranquil moment, one can almost hear the whispers of the past, the voices of a people who embraced peace and prosperity, who built a city that would stand the test of time. As we delve deeper into the mysteries of Caral, we will uncover the daily life of its peaceful inhabitants, exploring the rituals and routines that define their existence, the art and music that enriched their lives, and the spiritual beliefs that guided their journey through this ancient world. Through the lens of history, we will walk alongside the people of Caral, witnessing their triumphs and challenges, their hopes and dreams, as they unfold against the backdrop of this remarkable civilization. As the first light of dawn gently caresses the ancient city of Caral, it reveals an expansive landscape bathed in hues of soft gold and muted lavender. Nestled within the arid soup valley of modern-day Peru, the city unfurls like a delicate tapestry woven from the very sands upon which it stands. Its inhabitants, the people of Caral, begin their day in a harmonious rhythm that echoes the serenity of their surroundings, a rhythm unbroken by the harsh clamor of warfare that so often mars the annals of history. In this tranquil civilization, the air is filled with the scent of fresh dew mingling with the earthy aroma of adobe bricks, the simple yet enduring material from which many of their structures are crafted. The people of Caral move with purpose and unity, their daily lives a testament to the collective spirit that defines their society. Here, in this ancient city, peace is not merely the absence of conflict, but a tangible presence that shapes every aspect of life, from the grandest communal gathering to the smallest familial interaction. At the heart of Caral lies a societal structure that is as remarkable as it is rare. Unlike many of their contemporaries across the ancient world, the Caralians have forged a community that thrives on cooperation and mutual respect. There are no towering fortresses here, no walls built to keep enemies at bay, for the concept of an enemy is foreign to the Caralians. Instead, their city is open and welcoming, a reflection of their belief in the power of unity and shared purpose. The people of Caral are organized into an intricate network of kinship and communal groups, each contributing to the well-being of the whole. Elders, respected for their wisdom and experience, serve as guides and mediators, ensuring that harmony prevails. Decisions are made through consensus, a process that fosters dialogue and understanding, and reinforces the bonds that hold the community together. In this way, the people of Caral have crafted a society where the needs of the many are prioritized over the desires of the few, where collaboration replaces competition, and where peace is both a means and an end. As the sun climbs higher into the sky, the city comes alive with the vibrant energy of its people engaged in the activities that sustain their way of life. Farmers tend to their fields, coaxing life from the fertile riverbanks where maize, beans, and squash flourish under the careful watch of the Caralian sun. Their agricultural prowess is but one of the many cultural advancements that set Caral apart from its contemporaries. Ingeniously designed irrigation systems channel water from the nearby river, transforming arid land into a verdant oasis and ensuring that the city remains well-fed and prosperous. Nearby, artisans ply their trades with quiet dedication, their skilled hands weaving intricate textiles from cotton, a crop that thrives in the warm, dry climate. These textiles, adorned with complex patterns and vibrant dyes, are more than mere garments. They are expressions of identity and artistry, each piece a testament to the creativity and craftsmanship of its maker. In the workshops of Caral, the gentle clatter of looms mingles with the soft murmur of voices, creating a symphony of sound that is both soothing and inspiring. Music and dance, too, hold a place of prominence in Caralian culture, serving as both a form of entertainment and a means of spiritual expression. As the day progresses, the sounds of flutes and drums drift through the city, their melodies weaving through the air like a gentle breeze. These instruments, crafted with care from reeds and animal hides, produce music that resonates with the soul, binding the community together in a shared experience of joy and celebration. Even as the sun begins to set, casting long shadows across the sandy landscape, the spirit of Caral remains vibrant and alive. In the cool evening air, the people gather in the central plazas, their laughter and conversation mingling with the crackle of firelight. It is a time for storytelling, for sharing the tales that connect them to their ancestors and their land. These stories, passed down through generations, speak of a world where peace is not a distant dream, but a living reality, nurtured and cherished by each new generation. The cultural advancements of Caral extend beyond the material and the artistic. Their understanding of astronomy and the natural world is reflected in the layout of their city, which aligns with the cardinal directions and celestial events. The Great Pyramids of Caral, rising majestically from the desert floor, serve as both religious centers and astronomical observatories, their design a testament to the Caralians' sophisticated knowledge of the cosmos. In this peaceful society, the absence of warfare does not imply a lack of strength or resilience. Rather, it is a testament to the enduring power of cooperation and understanding, values that permeate every aspect of Caralian life. The people of Caral have shown that a society can thrive without conflict, that prosperity and peace need not be mutually exclusive. As night falls, the city of Caral is bathed in the soft glow of starlight, the vast expanse of the Andean sky stretching infinitely above. It is a moment of profound tranquility, a reminder of the enduring legacy of this ancient civilization. In the stillness of the night, the people of Caral rest, secure in the knowledge that their community, built on the foundations of peace and cooperation, will greet the dawn of a new day with the same hope and harmony that has sustained them for millennia. And so, as we leave the peaceful city of Caral and its harmonious people, we turn our gaze to the intricate trade networks that supported their economy, a testament to their ingenuity and far-reaching influence. In the next chapter, we will explore how the people of Caral, through their connections with distant lands, were able to sustain their city and enrich their culture, weaving a tapestry of trade that spanned the ancient world. As the sun casts its golden glow over the sprawling valley of Soup, a gentle breeze carries the faint scent of the ocean, whispering tales of a past where the city of Caral once thrived, a majestic tapestry of human ingenuity woven into the rugged landscape. Here, amidst the arid expanse of the Peruvian desert, the Caral civilization blossomed, its people embracing the rhythms of their environment and weaving a network of trade that stretched far beyond the sandy plains and into the very heart of the Andean world. In the cool of early morning, the city awakens with the soft rustling of woven cloth, the gentle clatter of pottery being prepared for another day's journey, and the distant hum of voices rising in harmony as traders gather their wares. From the fertile fields that fringe the banks of the Soup River, laden with the promise of harvest, farmers bring forth their bounties, while artisans in the city center fashion intricate goods, each piece a testament to their skill and dedication. It is in this delicate balance of production and exchange that Caral finds its pulse, a heartbeat synchronizing its people with those of distant lands. The trade networks of Caral, as vast as they are ingenious, bind together the inland and coastal regions in a dance of mutual dependence. As the river meanders toward the sea, it serves as a natural conduit, guiding traders and their goods along its gentle currents. From the coastal settlements, where the salt spray mingles with the cries of seabirds, the fishermen bring their catches inland, their vessels laden with the bounty of the ocean. Anchovies and other marine treasures, preserved and ready for transport, are exchanged for the woven textiles and agricultural products crafted in Caral's heart. Cotton, the soft, fibrous plant that thrives in the embrace of Caral's temperate climate, becomes a cornerstone of this exchange. In the bustling workshops of the city, skilled hands spin and weave the cotton into cloths of varying textures, their colors as vibrant as the flowers that the riverbanks in spring. The expertise of Caral's weavers is unparalleled, their textiles sought after by communities near and far, not merely for their utility but for the artistry they embody. Each thread tells the story of its maker, a narrative of skill passed down through generations. The coastal communities, in turn, rely heavily on this cotton, using it to craft fishing nets that are both durable and finely woven, essential tools for their daily harvest from the sea. This symbiotic relationship, born of necessity and nurtured by trust, allows each community to thrive, their fates intertwined like the threads of the textiles that pass between them. The landscape of trade in Caral extends beyond mere goods, encompassing knowledge and culture as well. As merchants journey along the well-trodden paths, they carry with them stories, ideas, and traditions, infusing each interaction with a richness that transcends the material. The trade routes become arteries of communication, channels through which the lifeblood of innovation flows, nourishing the communities that lie along their course. The economic specialization that arises from this network is a marvel of early civilization. Within Caral, individuals and families dedicate their lives to perfecting a single craft, honing their skills with a precision that reflects the complexity of their society. Farmers cultivate fields with careful attention, understanding the cycles of the earth and the skies, while potters shape clay into vessels that are as functional as they are beautiful. The fishermen of the coast, with their intimate knowledge of the tides and currents, become masters of their watery domain. This specialization fosters a sense of identity and purpose, each individual's role within the community clearly defined yet inherently connected to the roles of others. The weaver's cloth is as vital to the fisherman as the farmer's grain is to the potter, the interdependence of their labors ensuring the prosperity of all. It is a testament to the foresight of Caral's leaders, who understand that the strength of their city lies not in the aspirations of the few, but in the collective efforts of the many. As the day unfolds, the markets of Caral come alive with the vibrant energy of exchange. Traders from the highlands, their llamas laden with goods, arrive to barter their wares, their presence a reminder of the vast reach of Caral's influence. From their packs emerge precious stones, vibrant pigments, and metal ores, each item a piece of the puzzle that is Caral's economy. The lively negotiations that ensue are underscored by a deep respect for the value each trade partner brings, a mutual recognition that these exchanges sustain not only livelihoods but relationships, weaving the social fabric of the region ever tighter. The city itself is a testament to the success of these economic networks. Its monumental architecture, from the grand pyramids that dominate the skyline to the intricate residential complexes that house its people, speaks to a society capable of marshaling resources and labor on an impressive scale. Yet, beneath the grandeur lies a simple truth. It is the everyday exchanges, the countless interactions between individuals, that form the foundation of Caral's enduring legacy. As the shadows lengthen and the day draws to a close, the traders begin their journeys home, the promise of another day's exchange already on the horizon. The city's streets, once bustling with activity, grow quiet, the hum of commerce replaced by the gentle murmurs of families gathering for the evening meal. In the fading light, the bonds forged through trade and specialization endure, a silent testament to the resilience and foresight of a people who understood the power of connection. As the stars emerge, twinkling like distant fires in the vastness above, Caral settles into the embrace of night, its story one of harmony and collaboration, a gentle reminder of what can be achieved when communities work together toward a common good. With the economic lifeblood of Caral so firmly established, we turn now to the cultural heart of the city, where music and rituals played a central role, binding its people in shared traditions and celebrations that echo through the ages. As the gentle breeze from the Pacific Ocean drifts over the arid desert landscape of the Soup Valley, it carries with it the distant echo of melodies that once filled the air in the ancient city of Caral. The setting sun casts a golden hue over the sprawling complex, where the great pyramids stand as silent sentinels to a past rich in culture and tradition. In this tranquil city, music and rituals played an integral role, weaving together the threads of a society that thrived in harmony long before the invention of the wheel. Among the relics unearthed by archaeologists, the discovery of musical instruments offers a glimpse into the spiritual and cultural life of Caral's inhabitants. These instruments, crafted with care and precision, suggest a society that not only valued music, but also understood its power to bring people together. Intricately carved flutes, fashioned from the bones of condors and pelicans, produce haunting, ethereal notes that echo the sounds of nature itself. The flute's mellow tones, when played in unison, must have created a symphony that resonated through the valley, blending with the whispers of the wind and the distant murmur of the ocean. In addition to flutes, Archaeologists have uncovered evidence of other instruments such as drums and rattles, each playing a unique role in the city's musical ensemble. Drums, crafted from the hollowed trunks of trees and covered with taut animal hides, provided a steady, rhythmic heartbeat to the music. Their deep, resonant beats echoed across the ceremonial plazas, calling the community together in moments of collective celebration and reflection. Rattles, made from gourds filled with seeds or small stones, added a gentle percussive texture. Their soft, shaking sounds reminiscent of rain falling gently upon the desert sands. Music in Caral was more than mere entertainment. It was a vital component of the city's rituals and ceremonies, serving as a bridge between the human and the divine. In the heart of the city, the grand ceremonial plaza would come alive during these sacred gatherings. People from all walks of life, from elders to children, gathered under the vast expanse of the Peruvian sky, united by the rhythms and melodies that played an essential role in their communal rituals. The rituals themselves were elaborate affairs, steeped in symbolism and tradition. Priests, dressed in elaborate garments adorned with feathers and beads, led the ceremonies, their voices rising and falling in harmonious chants that told stories of creation, deities, and the natural world. The music, with its layered textures and intricate rhythms, guided the participants through these sacred narratives, creating a shared experience that transcended the individual. At the heart of these rituals was a profound connection to the environment, a recognition of the delicate balance between humanity and nature. The people of Caral understood that their survival depended on the cycles of the earth, and their rituals often reflected this understanding. Music, with its ability to mimic the sounds of wind, water, and wildlife, served as a reminder of this interconnectedness, reinforcing the community's respect and reverence for the natural world. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows across the pyramids, the city's inhabitants would gather around the flickering flames of a communal fire. Here, under the cloak of night, music took on a more intimate quality. The soft melodies of flutes mingled with the gentle crackling of the fire, creating a soundscape that lulled the city into a state of peaceful reflection. Stories passed down through generations were shared, their narratives woven into the fabric of the music, ensuring that the heritage and wisdom of the ancestors were preserved. These community gatherings were not only a time for spiritual reflection but also an opportunity for social bonding. The music and rituals of Caral served to strengthen the ties between individuals, fostering a sense of belonging and unity that was essential to the city's cohesion. In a world without written language, music and ritual became a universal language through which emotions, beliefs, and history were communicated and understood. As the night wore on and the stars emerged in the vast, unpolluted sky, the music of Caral would slowly fade, leaving a lingering sense of tranquility. The people, enveloped in the warmth of their shared experience, would return to their homes, carrying with them the echoes of the evening's melodies and the knowledge that they were part of something greater than themselves. In the sacred space of their city, where music and rituals intertwined, the people of Caral found a profound connection to each other and the world around them. This connection, forged through the shared experience of sound and ceremony, laid the foundation for a society that thrived in peace and harmony, leaving behind a legacy that continues to resonate through the ages. With music and rituals setting the cultural stage, we now turn our attention to the architectural marvels of Caral, where the ingenuity and vision of its builders are etched into the very stones that rise majestically from the desert floor. The sun hangs low in the sky, casting a gentle golden light over the Valley of Soup, where the ancient city of Caral rests, cradled in the embrace of time. Here, amidst the arid landscape of what is now known as Peru, the echoes of a bygone civilization whisper through the air, carried by the soft breeze that weaves its way through the grasslands. The city unfolds before us like a tapestry, its grand pyramids rising from the earth, standing as silent sentinels to a past that predates the wheel, a testament to human ingenuity and the spirit of peace that once flourished here. In the heart of Caral, the pyramids stand not as monuments of conquest or power, but as symbols of harmony and balance, their construction reflecting the values of a society that thrived without the ravages of war. Built over 4,000 years ago, these structures are among the oldest in the Americas, their age rivaling that of the Great Pyramids of Egypt. Yet, here in Caral, the builders embraced a philosophy of non-destructive construction, a technique as innovative as it was gentle, a method that speaks to the core of their peaceful existence. The pyramids of Caral were crafted using a method both simple and ingenious, employing reed bags filled with stones, a technique that allowed the builders to shape their structures without the need for coercive labor or invasive quarrying. These reed bags, known as shikras, were filled with rocks gathered from the surrounding landscape, a process that required not strength or force, but rather cooperation and a shared vision. As the builders worked side by side, the city grew from the earth, an organic extension of the land itself, a reflection of the unity that bound its people together. As we wander through the ancient city, the architecture of the pyramids unfolds in subtle complexity. The grandest of these, the Great Pyramid, dominates the landscape with its terraces and staircases, a structure imbued with both purpose and grace. The design of the pyramid is both functional and symbolic, its form echoing the mountains that encircle the valley, a connection between the heavens and the earth, an axis mundi that linked the people of Caral with the cosmos. The pyramids were constructed with a keen understanding of the elements, their orientation aligned with the cardinal points, capturing the sun's journey across the sky, a celestial dance that dictated the rhythms of life in this ancient city. Each stone, each shikra, was placed with precision, creating a harmonious balance that withstood the test of time, a testament to the skill and knowledge of Caral's builders. The pyramids rose not as singular entities, but as part of a larger urban plan, one that integrated plazas, residential areas, and communal spaces, a cityscape designed to foster interaction and community, a reflection of the peaceful society that called Caral home. As we explore further, the architecture reveals itself as a dialogue between the built and the natural environment, a conversation that speaks of sustainability and respect for the earth. The pyramids were not built to dominate the landscape, but to coexist with it, their construction mindful of the resources available, their design a testament to the builder's ecological consciousness. The use of reed bags, an abundant resource in the nearby river, allowed for a construction process that minimized impact on the land, a practice that ensured the continued prosperity of both the city and its surroundings. In Caral, the act of building was one of creation rather than destruction, a philosophy that extended to every aspect of life in this ancient city. The absence of fortifications or defensive structures speaks volumes of a society that thrived on cooperation and mutual respect, a city whose very foundations were built on principles of peace. The pyramids, with their gentle slopes and inviting terraces, reflect a culture that valued inclusivity and participation, structures that welcomed rather than repelled, spaces designed for gathering, for celebration, for the shared experiences that knit a community together. The architecture of Caral is a testament to the ingenuity and foresight of its people, a civilization that understood the power of collective effort, the strength of unity. As we stand before these ancient structures, we are reminded of the possibilities that arise when humanity chooses collaboration over conflict, when we build with an eye towards harmony rather than dominance. The pyramids of Caral, rising gracefully from the earth, remind us that peace is not merely the absence of war, but a state of being, a philosophy that can shape our world, brick by brick, shikra by shikra. And as the sun dips below the horizon, casting the valley in hues of amber and rose, the pyramids of Caral stand bathed in twilight, their forms softened by the fading light. Here, in this city of peace, we find not just the remnants of an ancient civilization, but a living testament to the enduring power of human creativity and the boundless potential of a society built on the foundations of respect and cooperation. Having explored the architectural wonders of Caral, with their graceful pyramids and harmonious design, we now turn our gaze to the enigmatic systems of record-keeping that sustained this ancient city, unraveling the mysteries of a society that thrived long before the advent of writing. As the night envelopes the valley in its gentle embrace, we prepare to delve into the intricate networks of communication and administration that underpin the life of Caral, bridging the past with the present, and revealing the secrets of a civilization that continues to captivate our imagination. As the soft hues of twilight settle over the ancient city of Caral, the air grows cool and serene, carrying with it the faint whispers of a civilization long past. Nestled within the Soup Valley of Peru, Caral stands as a testament to human ingenuity and the timeless pursuit of knowledge. Among its many mysteries, the enigmatic Quipu emerges, a silent guardian of stories and transactions, a woven tapestry of memory that speaks of a world where words were not penned but felt through the fingertips. In the heart of Caral, beneath layers of earth and history, archaeologists uncover what is believed to be the oldest Quipu known to humankind. This discovery, like a thread pulling at the fabric of time, offers a glimpse into the sophisticated systems of record-keeping employed by the people of Caral. Dating back to around 2600 BCE, this ancient device challenges the notion that complex societies must rely on written language to ensure their continuity and administration. The Quipu is a marvel of simplicity and complexity intertwined. It consists of a main cord from which hang multiple strings, each one meticulously knotted in a language of its own. The cords vary in color and length, the knots tied in different configurations, each variation carrying a distinct meaning. The material, often cotton or wool, exudes an earthy aroma, hinting at its origins, and the dyes used to color the cords suggest a vibrant palette that once mirrored the lively markets and gatherings of Caral's bustling streets. As one examines the Quipu, it becomes evident that these strings serve as more than mere record-keeping devices. They are the lifelines of the city's administration, the threads that bind the community together. Through the Quipu, the people of Caral could track agricultural yields, manage resources, and perhaps even tell stories or record events of significance. Though the exact method of interpretation remains a mystery, with each knot and color representing quantities, categories, or concepts, the Quipu stands as a testament to the ingenuity and adaptability of the human mind. There is a certain rhythm to the Quipu, a silent cadence that echoes the heartbeats of those who once lived and thrived in Caral. It is a system that relies on touch and memory, where the act of tying a knot was akin to inscribing a thought or intention. In this way, the Quipu becomes a sacred object, a repository of knowledge that transcends the written word, encapsulating the essence of a culture that valued harmony and balance. In the absence of a written language, the Quipu allowed the people of Caral to maintain a cohesive society, where the flow of goods and services was tracked with precision and care. The market stalls, laden with the bounty of the land, were likely organized with the aid of these knotted records, ensuring that everyone received their due share, that harmony was maintained, and that prosperity was evenly distributed. The gentle hum of commerce, the rustling of goods being exchanged, and the murmur of voices discussing trade, all flowed in concert with the silent language of the Quipu. The discovery of the Quipu in Caral invites us to ponder the myriad ways in which ancient societies communicated and maintained order. It challenges modern perceptions of civilization, urging us to reconsider the forms that knowledge can take. Without the permanence of writing, the people of Caral were nonetheless able to create a system that was both functional and enduring, a testament to the power of human innovation and the diverse expressions of intelligence that have existed throughout history. As the sun dips below the horizon, casting long shadows over the pyramids and plazas of Caral, the Quipu takes on an ethereal glow, its cords swaying gently in the evening breeze. The knots, like stars in the night sky, form constellations of meaning, each one a point of connection to the past. In this moment, the Quipu becomes more than a tool of record. It is a bridge between worlds, a reminder that even in the absence of words, there is a language that speaks to the core of our shared humanity. The existence of Quipus in Caral also reveals the interconnected nature of Andean cultures, where similar systems of record-keeping persisted for millennia, culminating in the complex Quipus used by the Inca civilization. This continuity suggests a deep-rooted tradition of nonverbal communication that was both adaptable and enduring, capable of evolving to suit the needs of different societies across time. In this silent dialogue with the past, the Quipu invites us to listen with our hands, to feel the texture of history as it slips through our fingers like sand. It is a testament to the resilience of knowledge, a reminder that even the most delicate threads can weave a story that withstands the ravages of time. As the gentle glow of the moon bathes Caral in its silvery light, the Quipu stands as a guardian of secrets, yet to be fully understood, a keeper of history that beckons us to unravel its mysteries. With each knot, a piece of Caral's story is preserved, a legacy of a people who thrived without the written word, whose lives were recorded in the tactile language of cord and knot. And so, with the Quipu's secrets unveiled, we prepare to journey onward, toward the story of Caral's rediscovery in the modern era, and the significance it holds for us today. The ancient city, once forgotten, now calls out to us from the sands of time, inviting us to explore its depths and uncover the wisdom it still has to offer. In the gentle embrace of the Peruvian desert, where the sands stretch out like a vast golden sea beneath the boundless sky, lies a place of profound mystery and timeless allure. Caral, a city that once thrived in the cradle of human civilization long before the dawn of the wheel, lay dormant for millennia under the silent watch of the Andes. Its rediscovery, a tale of curiosity and tenacity, owes much to the pioneering work of a remarkable archaeologist named Ruth Shady, whose efforts have not only illuminated the past, but also reshaped our understanding of human history. It is the year 1994, and the sun sets slowly over the Soup Valley, casting long shadows across the arid landscape. Here, amidst the whispering winds and the distant call of the Andean condor, Ruth Shady, a Peruvian archaeologist with an insatiable curiosity and a passion for the ancient world, embarks on a journey that will forever change the narrative of civilization. Shady, whose eyes reflect a deep-seated resolve and an endless quest for knowledge, is drawn to this remote region by tales of enigmatic structures buried beneath the sands. As she walks the valley, her boots leaving gentle imprints in the dust, Shady is guided by a vision, a deep understanding that these lands once cradled a society of remarkable sophistication. Her team, a dedicated group of researchers and locals, shares her sense of purpose. Together, they begin the meticulous work of peeling back the layers of time, their efforts fueled by the hope of uncovering the secrets hidden beneath the earth. It is not long before their patience is rewarded. Beneath the desert sands, they unearth the remains of a city, its grandeur slowly revealed as the dust of ages is brushed away with careful hands. Caral, a city of pyramids and plazas, emerges from the shadows of antiquity, its presence a silent testament to the ingenuity and resilience of its builders. The city, with its monumental architecture and intricate urban planning, speaks of a society that thrived on agriculture, trade, and communal harmony. Ruth Shady's work at Caral is nothing short of revolutionary. Her dedication and perseverance shine brightly in the world of archaeology, bringing international attention to a site that challenges long-held assumptions about the development of complex societies. As the first urban center in the Americas, Caral predates the pyramids of Egypt and the temples of Mesopotamia, standing as a beacon of civilization from a time when much of the world was still in the grip of the Neolithic Age. Through the use of radiocarbon dating, a scientific method that measures the decay of carbon isotopes in organic material, Shady and her team are able to establish a timeline for Caral's existence. The results are astounding, placing the city at approximately 2600 BCE, a time when the great cultures of the Old World were just beginning to form. This revelation sends ripples through the archaeological community, reshaping the understanding of the timeline of human development on the global stage. The significance of Caral extends beyond its age and the grandeur of its structures. This city, with its 6 monumental pyramids and expansive ceremonial plazas, offers a window into a society that valued peace over conflict. Unlike many ancient civilizations that left behind evidence of warfare and conquest, Caral reveals no such signs. There are no fortifications, no weapons of war, no indications of violent upheaval. Instead, the remnants of musical instruments, such as flutes and cornets made from animal bones and reeds, suggest a culture that cherished music, art, and community. As the excavation continues, the team uncovers remnants of cotton nets and fishhooks, evidence of a thriving trade network that extended from the fertile valleys to the bountiful coastal waters. The people of Caral, it seems, were master traders, weaving a web of exchange that brought goods and ideas from distant lands. This exchange, facilitated by the gentle currents of the Pacific Ocean, connected Caral to a wider world, allowing it to flourish in an environment that might otherwise have seemed inhospitable. Ruth Shady's discoveries at Caral have profound implications for our understanding of ancient civilizations. Caral challenges the notion that complex societies could only develop in the presence of fertile river valleys or abundant resources. Here, in the arid heart of Peru, a civilization rose to greatness through ingenuity, adaptability, and a keen sense of cooperation. The absence of warfare and the emphasis on trade and cultural exchange offer a new perspective on the possibilities of human development, suggesting that the roots of civilization are as diverse and varied as the landscapes in which they emerged. The impact of Caral's rediscovery reaches far beyond the confines of the Soup Valley. It captures the imagination of scholars, historians, and enthusiasts worldwide, prompting a re-evaluation of the narratives that have long dominated the study of ancient history. Caral is not merely a relic of the past. It is a living testament to the ingenuity of the human spirit, a reminder that the seeds of civilization can take root in the most unexpected of places. As the sun dips below the horizon, casting a soft, golden glow over the pyramids of Caral, Ruth Shady stands amidst the ruins, reflecting on the journey that has brought her here. The city, once lost to time, now stands as a beacon of knowledge and inspiration, a testament to the enduring legacy of those who came before us. The gentle winds carry with them the echoes of ancient voices, whispering tales of a world long gone yet forever etched in the sands of history. And so, as we conclude our journey through the peaceful pyramid city of Caral, we are left with a profound sense of wonder and gratitude for the insights it offers into the human journey. Caral's enduring legacy, a legacy of peace, innovation, and cultural exchange, invites us to reflect on our own place in the tapestry of time. As the night sky envelopes the valley, we look forward to exploring the next chapters of history, where the echoes of the past continue to guide and inspire us. As the gentle breeze stirs the sands of the Soup Valley, the remains of Caral stand in silent testament to a civilization that flourished over 4,000 years ago, a civilization that, unlike many of its contemporaries, thrived in harmony rather than conflict. The sun dips low in the sky, casting long shadows across the ancient pyramids, their stone faces capturing the golden light in a warm embrace. The air, tinged with the faint scent of earth and time, carries whispers of a people who chose peace over war, cooperation over conquest. Caral, the oldest known city in the Americas, presents a paradigm of peaceful coexistence, a testament to the potential for human societies to develop without the need for armed conflict. In the quietude of the desert, amidst the vastness of ancient ruins, a story unfolds. A story of a people who harness the power of community and collaboration to build an enduring legacy. Here, amidst the arid landscape, they erected monumental structures, not as fortresses or battlements, but as places of gathering, trade, and worship. The city's architecture speaks volumes of its society's priorities. The Grand Pyramids, unlike those constructed as tombs or monuments to military might, served as focal points for communal gatherings, spiritual ceremonies, and possibly astronomical observations. These towering structures, rising elegantly from the desert floor, symbolized unity and shared purpose. The amphitheater, with its perfect acoustics, was a place where voices could rise in unison, celebrating cultural and spiritual life, not rallying cries for battle. Caral's model of peaceful coexistence offers a poignant lesson for contemporary society, a reminder of the strength found in unity and the prosperity that can spring from peace. In an age where the clamor of conflict often drowns out the quiet call for harmony, Caral stands as a beacon, illuminating a path less traveled, yet rich with promise. Its people, who thrived without the wheel or the written word, understood the profound potential of collaboration and mutual respect, crafting a society that valued exchange over exclusion. The legacy of Caral is woven into the very fabric of its cultural practices. The intricate textiles, crafted with meticulous care, tell stories of daily life, spiritual beliefs, and the natural world. These artistic expressions, preserved through millennia, continue to inspire, offering glimpses into a worldview that cherished beauty and connection. The music, perhaps played on simple reed flutes, would have floated on the evening air, a gentle serenade to the stars, a testament to the creative spirit that flourished in this ancient land. Trade, the lifeblood of Caral's prosperity, flowed like a river through the city, bringing with it not only goods but ideas and cultural influences from distant lands. This exchange fostered a rich tapestry of diversity, a celebration of the human capacity for innovation and adaptation. The people of Caral were adept traders, their network stretching far and wide, linking them with the peoples of the Andes, the coast, and beyond. In this vibrant marketplace of ideas and goods, the seeds of a peaceful society were sown, nurtured by the shared benefits of cooperation. The enduring cultural impact of Caral extends beyond its immediate time and place, resonating through the ages as a model of what humanity can achieve when guided by the principles of peace and collaboration. The lessons of Caral, though ancient, remain relevant, urging us to consider the possibilities of a world where dialogue takes precedence over discord, and where the pursuit of knowledge and understanding is valued above all. As we reflect on the story of Caral, we are reminded of the interconnectedness of all human endeavors, the intricate web of relationships that bind us together across time and space. In the quiet moments, as the stars begin to twinkle in the night sky over the desert, the echoes of Caral's peaceful legacy reach out to us, whispering of a future that can be built on the foundations of its past. Thank you for joining us on this peaceful journey through Caral's history. As we leave behind the serene sands of the Soup Valley, the lessons of this remarkable civilization linger in our hearts, a gentle reminder of the power of peaceful coexistence and the enduring legacy of a people who thrived in harmony with one another and the world around them. Thank you for exploring the tranquil history of Caral with us. Subscribe for more journeys into the past, where each story holds the promise of new discoveries and timeless wisdom.